Hey everybody, hope you had a good break. We're kind of coming off a weird break. We had the hurricane before, and we were Independent Learning Day on that Thursday. Um, I, I and then it was canceled Friday, so I didn't even get to see y'all. But we're coming back tomorrow, but we're not going to be in person. The county has said it's Independent Learning Days, so Monday, October 7th, and Wednesday, October 9th are both going to be independent learning. So I'll be at home, y'all will be at home, but we still got to move forward, there's only so many days in the semester, so we got to get a little work done. I know that y'all are working on a project in class where you're going from concept to creation and building a prototype and a final product. And we were kind of on those steps in the classroom, actually producing them and finishing them. But what I'm going to have y'all do is Monday and Wednesday, I want you to go ahead and get the summative started. So when I gave you the initial project description, I let you know that there was going to be a presentation piece to this. So we are going to work on that presentation piece, and we're going to use Adobe Express, um, which is an online tool that you have as students. And basically, I just Monday and Wednesday, I want you to work on like filling out as much of it as you can, and you're gonna share your URL with me, kind of as your grade and attendance for Monday and Wednesday. All right. It will not be due. The final version will not be due for a little bit longer. Um, I just kind of got to see how this works out, but I do expect you to make progress on Monday and Wednesday, and at minimum, create the basis or the foundation of the website and share the URL with me. All right. So formative 3 and 4, when we're back in the classroom, we'll get those wrapped up. But right here, summative 2 is what I want you to do on Independent Learning Day. So again, this is the finalize and present portion of the project. So you are going to build a website using Adobe Express. So I want you to click on this link and it'll take you to Adobe Express. If you sign in here with your school account, so I've got my teacher account, y'all have got your student accounts. Make sure you click on company or school account, or else it'll try to use your personal, which may not work. So as you can see, mine just pops right up because I'm already logged in. And so what I want you to do is start a new website. So we could go here and type in website at the top. All right, and there's different templates, or you could go over here to the right and click the new button and then web page. Or sorry, that was the left. So go to the left. I'll do that one more time. The blue plus and the web page, right? So we've made one of these before, but I want you to pick your own template, right? Keep in mind we're doing like a product, so maybe a business template might look good, not necessarily a menu. But I don't want to limit you to the one. Like I want you to be able to pick your design. Just keep in mind it's gonna need a lot of parts, all right? So somewhere in your website design, I want you to define the problem. So what was your product trying to solve? Who was it intended for? Tell me a little bit about your research. If you went on Etsy, if it's something you saw in public, if it's a completely original design. All right, and I've given some examples for each of these. Tell me a little bit about the requirements. So this is like where your sketches are, dimensioning, like your own requirements that you set in your product creation. A little bit about the solutions. All right, so that's where you actually went on and did the design stuff. So you did your design. If you did multiple designs, include those. Like this was version 1, this didn't work out, this was version 2, etc. And most of us are kind of at this prototyping stage where we're actually 3D printing it or laser engraving, laser cutting, CNC machining, whatever you're doing. Just this is where you tell me about the materials, the process you used, how you operated the machine, etc. When we're in the classroom, I'm going to have you take pictures of the machine you use, post them on there, and then kind of that final product. Eventually, we're getting there, and then improvement steps and a little bit of conclusion. All right. My goal was to have this done by the next Friday, not the 11th, but the 18th. But we'll adjust if we need to. But like I said, Monday and Tuesday, I want you to set this up. So you're gonna pick, a nice template that you want to do, or I know you saw that you could just create your own if you wanted. So let's see, Phineas. Let's pretend I created Phineas and Ferb keychains. Maybe that's my product. Um, you know, all right, and then I can add another section. I can add a background, and just building out a website with all these different parts. All right, so make sure you have you're going to be graded on the fact that you have all these different parts. Okay. So I think that, well, as far as submission, just when you're done, I need your web URL here. So you're going to click share up here at the top right, publish to the web, give it a name. Please put your name in here somewhere. So like Phineas and Ferb, Mr. Smith might be a good title for mine. Create link. What you were sharing with me is the link to your website. All right. So now that it is gone here, copy that. I would go in here, paste that, and submit. All right. So Monday and Wednesday, you're getting the website created. You're starting to work on it. Most of y'all, everybody should be through steps 1 through 4. Some of y'all are through 5. Some of y'all are kind of on 6. But I want you to fill out as much as you can on this website while you're at home on Monday and Wednesday. All right. If you need help, if you go to if you go back to our modules here, I am having office hours both days. So I will be in a Microsoft Teams meeting from 9 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. and 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. So if you want to join me just to hang out and talk, because you're just at home doing work, I'll be doing work. We can hang out. You can click that link, join the Teams meeting. We can talk about your project. If you need some help, I'll be there. All right. So as always, guys, stay safe. Let me know if you need anything.